they really don't know Jesus. Just know that he's the seed, and please believe it. We got the keys to the kingdom. We'll never be defeated. Evil legions, all of these demons. I know you see them scheming, please believe it. We got the keys to the kingdom. We got the keys for these brothers Jesus pieces, but they really don't know Jesus. Just know that he's the seed, and please believe it. We got the keys to the kingdom. We'll never be defeated. Evil legions, all of these demons. I know you see them scheming, please believe it. We got the keys to the kingdom. We got the keys to the keys to the.
Revelations 14:9. Let's just get that real quick, because this is why it's important to understand what Christ looked like. Read that right there.
Revelation 14 verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image.
So if any man worship the beast and his image. So if you look at this sign right here, what do we have right here? The image of the beast, right? So read that again.
If any man worship the beast in his image and receive his in his forehead.
So what's the mark of the beast? What's the mark of the beast? In your forehead. The forehead is where your mind is. That's right. So that's the doctrine that comes with this image. What doctrine comes with this image right here? What doctrine?
Teach.
Sunday, worship, Christmas, Easter, all of that is paganism. So read that again.
If any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead.
Meaning what? You following the doctrine that was forced on our forefathers by this image right here. Read.
Or in his hand.
In his hand. So how do you work with your hands to support that image? Meaning what? Last week, what we had people doing? Painting Easter eggs.
Bring it out.
In the summer, in the wintertime, what do? You hanging Christmas trees, those type of things. That's how you support that.
Bring it
you
out.
Get up early in the morning, tomorrow morning, you go to church on Sundays. That's how you support that image. Read.
Bring it out.
The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation.
Read.
And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels.
So look, that's why image color matters. Because before, nobody ever knew of Christ like this. This was painted in 1453 during the Renaissance era. So obviously, they felt like it was important enough when they did the Renaissance, the rebirth, to paint that image like that, because any image before that, Christ was black.
That's right.
Understand? He was never portrayed like that. So like 20 years from now, if they made Barack Obama white, how would you feel about that? How would you feel about that?
Teach up.
If color don't matter, why was it so important for us to finally get a black superhero like the Black Panther?
No, what I was saying as far as race, when I was always taught that ideally the white Christ, correct? But as I got older, to be able to, make my own decision, be able to read the Bible for my understanding, I never looked at him as black or white. I read the message.
But that was the whole purpose of them doing that, so you wouldn't see yourself in the Bible. That's what we're getting into today, because if you look at this sign right here, watch your back, soldier. These are God's chosen people right here.
That's right.
And as you'll see, the white man ain't on this sign right here.
That's
You understand that? These are the people that Christ came back to save.
That's right.
That's all throughout the scriptures. That's what we're out here teaching. So first of all, we got to forget about this right here, this image right here, and what comes with that. All of that is false. None of that's in the Bible. You can't find Christmas, you can't find Easter, you can't find Sunday worship in the Bible. You can't find a white Jesus in the Bible.
That's right.
None of that's in the Bible.
That's right.
Understand that. So when we read the Bible, we read about a black Christ that kept the Sabbath. That's what we're doing. And he kept the high holy days, like we just finished keeping the Passover. So I'm going to bring the officer back up. He's going to go through and show you how we know who we are according to the Bible.
First, give me Deuteronomy 28. Okay, that's a great question. So why did the black Messiah send his black people into slavery, right? All right, Deuteronomy 28. So sis, Coach D, I'm sorry. Coach D and Brother Michael, okay, he's gone. But Coach D insists right here. What's your name, sis? I'm just calling you sis. That's fine. Give me Deuteronomy 28.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently.
So it says, it shall come to pass, right? Shall come to pass, all that means is that it's going to happen in the future, okay? Y'all follow me?
And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So God said that what? His black people, the Israelites, which are comprised of the blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, that's who the Israelites are. So he's saying to them, if you listen to me, okay?
To observe to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day.
And you do exactly what I tell you to do.
That the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
Wait a minute. It said you set thee on high above who?
Above all nations of the earth.
So, Coach D, God says that the Israelites are above all nations on the planet Earth. All people. That's your white man, that's your Asian man, that's your African man, that's your Arab man. Any person outside of the 12 tribes of Israel, God says the 12 tribes are above them.
Verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken.
Okay, hold on, because this is a contract. The Bible calls it a covenant, okay? In any contract, there's pros and there's cons. Meaning what? If you do something to violate the contract, you will be punished. But if you do what's within the contract, you'll gain the benefits of that contract. Understood?
Bring it out, bring it out.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken
So if you don't listen,
unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses,
wait, all these what?
all these curses,
Say it again.
all these curses,
My sister, is a curse a good thing or a bad thing?
Bad thing.
A bad thing, right?
So basically, if you don't follow the rules, you're gonna end up with the discipline. Like
Exactly. Just like what? You had parents that disciplined you, right? God is our Father. So what? He gonna pull that belt out. Meaning what? His belt is slavery. Where you going, sis? You ain't got nowhere to go.
Yeah, I do.
5 more minutes? You gotta listen to this. Real quick. Don't go nowhere. Real quick. We gonna get straight to the point. Verse 32.
verse 32, thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
So now it says, thy sons and thy daughters shall be given, right, unto another people.
And thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long.
So, my sister, what's that called? We had our children taken from us, and our eyes filled with longing, meaning we was crying all the day long because we couldn't get them back. When did that happen?
What club was that at?
Admit that a lot of people don't even realize they.
I've called her. She hasn't responded. I've called her more than a few times.
But the Zulu Nation, I'm like, what the hell is this? I know nobody know what I'm talking about. You'll leave me on the island by myself. I don't know what the hell Bishop's talking about. That's what y'all do. Then after class, yeah, I knew what you were talking about. I just don't want to be caught out there. The hell is this? Get on my damn nerves. So read that again.
So, I'm going to help you out, okay? I'm going to help you out. Read it again.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long. And there shall be no might in thine hand.
So it says there will be no might in our hand. Say it again.
It sounds like it's prior.
Yes. This happened in the past. I'm going to tell you when it happened. It happened in slavery. Because what? When we got off the slave ships, what happened? We were put on auction slave blocks. Meaning what? We were sold and our families were separated. Meaning that what? Your children, for example, just imagine, right? We in 1619, okay? Just imagine, we in 1619 right now. These are your two kids. So all three of y'all go up on the auction slave block. Mr. Jones, he says, hey, I want that Negro boy right there.
So basically, they're selling us.
Yes, exactly. This is known black history. It's not like it's hidden under a tomb somewhere. We all know this. But what we don't know is that it's Bible prophecy. You are in direct relation with the chosen people in the Bible. Because this is your history. The white man can identify with this. The Arab man can identify with this. The African man cannot identify with this. You, being black, who's from the tribe of Judah, okay? Because you're not black, according to the Bible. You're from the tribe of Judah. Give me 68. 2 more verses and then you can go, all right? 2 more, I promise you.
Verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So now, it says the Lord shall bring us, the Israelites, into Egypt, okay? Exodus 20 and 2. Now, are you a little bit familiar with the Bible history? Do you know Moses in the Bible? Sis, you know Moses in the Bible? Okay, so, but you know a little bit, right? Okay, so in Egypt, right, God picked Moses to deliver the Israelites out of the land of Egypt. In Egypt, we were serving in slavery. No different from here. Read.
Exodus 20, verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt.
So God delivered us out of Egypt.
Out of the house of bondage.
So my sister, Coach D, what's another word for bondage? It starts with an S. We've been going over it. Slavery. That's another word for bondage, okay? So bondage means slavery. So it says Egypt is the house of slavery. So now let's go back to 68.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So hold on. It says Egypt, right? What is Egypt? The house of what? Slavery. 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 So now replace Egypt with slavery.
And the Lord shall bring thee into slavery again.
Okay, the Lord shall bring us into slavery again
with ships.
Whoa, wait a minute. Hold this sign up. Hold this sign up right here. Hold this sign up right here.
Bring it out.
Black History 101. Who is the nation that came into slavery on cargo slave ships?
Bring it out. Bring it out.
The only nation on the earth that ever came into slavery on cargo slave ships.
Bring it out.
Hold on. I'm going to get your question. But in short, black people, okay? Black people came into slavery on slave ships.
Right.
Not black people though. The Israelites. Okay? This is who you are. We are the Israelites of the Bible.
That's right.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
So exactly how I'm telling it to you, that's how it's going to happen.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
So it says we'll never see our homeland again. Our homeland is Israel. Have you ever been to Israel before? Have any of us ever been to Israel before? No. So that prophecy holds true.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road. Purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.